We are alive. Welcome to a Saturday stream. My favorite ones. Not gonna lie. That's not true actually, because I like building the Eastern Air Temple just as much as I do this fantasy build, I guess would be the best way to put it. So yeah, today we're gonna be before we get into that, looking at our usual builds. I wanted to kind of look at Twitter a little bit because Planet Minecraft they don't have a place for models. I just realized that, but like they really don't. So that'd be kind of cool if they added that. Yeah, I really like some of these little houses. These are really nice designs there. I like that food and theme. I think these two could go together, and I think different people made those. Yeah, which is funny. I feel like those buildings could mix well together in a city. This is a nice little block, I guess. Of course, I am very proud of the how this rainforest map came out. I did build that, by the way, all by myself. I know, it's crazy. Oh yeah, bonsai tree, gotta love it. This is important. You should like this. I'm just kidding. Oh, this is kind of cool. This is from Moana, isn't it? It's the yeah. Hey, nice. It's a good ship. And damn. Yeah, okay. I wanted to look at this a little. I like these like ships that they always post. It's good stuff. All right, and I really wanted to see this a little closer because Wet always has good castles. Always. Just without. Oh man, that silhouette. Oh, that's where it's at. That's it's good stuff. I'm gonna give that a favorite. I think I like it. Excuse me, sorry. I like that. All right, let's get into today's build. Yeah, enough inspiration. So I actually haven't looked at our inspiration for the build in quite a while. Oh geez, come on, let's do this. All right, there we go. Heyo, 'tis alive. All right, let me make sure that this isn't, yeah, it's super far. That's probably good. Okay, so last time we worked on the tree a little bit, and I think today we're gonna have to kind of actually make some real houses in here. So we're gonna have to start a plan for that, and then I think I'll start adding some foliage around on the upper terrain here. Cause yeah, this is a little lacking right now, even though there's just a lot of terrain back here. Oh my. Just realizing how much it is. I think it like cut off right here. There's like a weird line kind of going down. I don't know what that's about. All right. Anyway, I like cheese. Well, good, I guess. I mean, cheese is good. So depends on the cheese, though. I won't lie. Like blue cheese. Blue cheese is kind of gross, I'm not gonna lie, but like pepper jack, that's where it's at. I don't know enough of the fancy cheeses to remember all the ones that I ate in France, but like, you know, like cheese, grapes, and like wine. Oh man, oh, that's cheese, grapes, and wine out on your patio in a lovely afternoon as the sun's going down. Oh, that's life right there. Oh, that's the life, if you ask me. All right, so let's go ahead and start planning out a bit of the tree here a bit more, and then we'll add some foliage to the terrain. I'm basically just gonna kind of get rid of this stuff here. Reset that. Move this down to here. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and do that all the way down, sort of here, and then get rid of that. Yeah. All right. That gives us a little more work room with this, and we can kind of make this just like a big old window right here, you know, because why wouldn't they have just a big old huge window on this kind of view right here, you know? You get to see that village down there. Spy on them, you know? But yeah, that just you saying you like cheese just reminds me of a year ago when we were in France before the summer ended. As a team, Everbloom, we're in France together, all together as a team. Was one of the first times we got to meet pretty much the whole team, really, minus I think 3 or 4 people, and yeah, it was a good time. I really enjoyed it, actually. I really wish we could have done that this year, but you know, current circumstances have prevented that. I actually think it'd be kind of cool if this so some of the interiors, it might be better if they sort of just you know, go down. So you step down into the interior. I think that might kind of give it a nice warm feel almost. So let's do all the way over here. Yeah. I guess that would be where the stairs are here. There. Oops. Yeah, that's good. I guess one more so that the floor is indented a bit. All right. Yeah, I think that'll work. So, I've been, like I said last time, I've been watching the Lord of the Rings, and we finally finished the OG version, you know, the Lord of the Rings, not the Hobbit. But yeah, we are starting now to watch the Hobbit as well. But I'm not gonna lie, the first one, the Hobbit, the regular The Hobbit is not bad. I kind of put it on par with pretty much all of Lord of the Rings, but at the same time, Lord of the Rings is just, you know, it's Lord of the Rings, so you can't get it wrong. And when I say that, I don't love the Lord of the Rings. I feel some people are super passionate about it, but I feel I still see you know, the flaws and stuff it has in it, but I don't know, it's still one of those movies that is just beyond, way beyond a lot of things that are made today, in terms of scope, in terms of just overall willingness to do it. I don't know, there's just a lot more passion in those types of things, I think, and that's sad, but you know, I guess we gotta deal with it. Yeah, I don't really. So the plot line that is probably the most boring in the regular Lord of the Rings is the Hobbit, or not the Hobbit. Well, the Hobbit. Yeah, the Hobbits actually are probably the most boring part of the Lord of the Rings, though. I know. Frodo's story is integral to the whole thing. Don't get me wrong. That's definitely true. But I've never connected with his story as much as I have you know, Legolas and King Aragon. You know, those are so much cooler stories going on. I feel Frodo gets kind of sidestepped, almost it feels like a side story when Frodo comes on screen instead of the main story, you know. I feel Frodo should feel the main story, but there's not enough that goes on. He's literally just walking. That's all he's doing. He's just going to this place and having some trouble doing it. You know, he doesn't have to fight anybody. Especially once he's on his own. He doesn't fight things. He fights obviously you know, with his inner demons and stuff, but I don't know. It's not nearly as action-y and stuff, so it's definitely not the thing to see, but it's also just I don't know, it seems less interesting. That's not to say the other scenes are just all action either. I also like the politics of the other scene, but I don't like the politics of seeing Frodo just suffer, you know. That just isn't nearly as interesting of a storyline as the rest of Lord of the Rings, you know. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but I've never quite connected with Frodo's like storyline as much as the other ones. Like I've never, no, I guess connected would be the wrong word. I don't know. I've never like. I don't know. That's the best word I can come up with. For lack of a better word, connected. We're gonna stick with that because I literally can't think of one right now. But yeah, I don't know. It's tough to think about. I think honestly. All right. Let me think. Oh, we can do like this here. Sort of outline this with these. And then go from there. Give it some walls and a door. Alright. One down, a bunch to go. As the building goes. I don't know what this song is. It's not very loud, is it? Let's skip a little bit and see if it gets louder. It does. It's interesting. Alright, this is an interesting house here. I don't think I knew what I was doing when I did this, so we're gonna have to get rid of this and sort of, well, you know what? I think if I just kind of like let it indent a little bit so that it kind of has that overhang. I kind of like that actually. So maybe not actually. Maybe we won't change this. We'll just kind of leave it to be like organic feeling. I think that might actually be kind of nice. As long as the rest of it matches, you know. All right. Let's get rid of this and just do this. No, that's there. Okay, that's a root. So let's just get rid of that part of the root right there. Okay. I guess this would probably have like, this would be like a window for the house right here. It would just do like this, and then maybe like some more roof right here. Sort of fill that in, and then this can be like a window right here, or like a back door or something. I don't know. Maybe that's the main door. Yeah. And this is just a window here. This whole thing right here. Yeah, I like that actually. It's not a bad idea. All right, let me get rid of a little bit here so you can see a little bit more when you're actually looking out the window. And then let's go to another house because I think that's yeah. Let me extend this out a bit further. I actually I kind of like that look right there. Actually, I think I want to do that on this. So like we just have this top part here, and then, well, I guess the link there, and basically the rest of the roof is just this wood. That should be nice. Actually, very much looking forward to putting all the trees around in this terrain up here. That'll make this build look so much more full just with that. It's yeah. It's now AFK, no longer AFK. Welcome back to the world of the living. All right. One of the like those like what if questions that it came up when I was watching Lord of the Rings is you know, what if Aragorn hadn't fulfilled his oath to the dead people? Like, would they have been just like, oh, no, I'll just kill you? I mean, I guess they would still be alive. Well, alive, they would still be existing. So they would be like, no, I don't want to exist anymore. This is torture. You're dead now. I guess that's probably what would happen. Now that I'm thinking about it. Oh yeah. That's gonna look alright, I think. I think once we add the actual, let's do some glass here. Let's just do white because I think that'll stand out. Sort of just add like little white chunks there for the windows. Let's push that in one block, so. Yeah, I guess they wouldn't have glass in them. They would probably just have like maybe, you know, like something like this, just chilling, like this, and then like this. Boom. Window. They have a window. A little balcony. Yeah, I like that actually. Do that on a couple of these. Boom, boom, and then boom. No. I guess I have to be on the outside of this anyway, so it has to go like over here. Nope. Like that. Boom. Okay. And then this one needs to be the same. Okay. Let's just put an actual chunk of wood there. Alright. Now they have a little balcony. Add more. Let's add a balcony to all of them. All the acorns anyway, not all of them. Yeah, I actually really like these. This look. Yeah. I guess this would be better off this way, and then we go boom. We go boom. Then we go boom, and boom, and fly. Boom. There and there. Okay. There we go. Balcony for that one. Add a little balcony for this one. I guess probably gonna be a little different than the other one, so we probably can't copy it. Unfortunately. Now let's do another block there and do it around the border of this. So, alright, there we go. Yeah, little balcony. And another one right here. Let's do this one facing a little more this way, so like, oh, there's right here. And boom. Balconies. Don't you just love balconies? They're great, aren't they? Alright. I guess that one wouldn't really have much windows or really even a balcony. Maybe a window, but not really a balcony. It's not prime real estate, as it were. You know, like these acorns are prime real estate right here. Can't miss this opportunity up to live in this acorn. So yeah, I've also been watching The Legend of Korra. I'm not very far into that because of watching Lord of the Rings, honestly. But I will say I do I don't know, like it's sort of like Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. Like it's good. It's not bad. Like it's definitely not bad, but like it's not as good as the original, and you can tell that there are shortcomings like in certain plot threads, I guess. Like I don't know. Like you can see that they tried to be close to the like source material, but then they were like forced to do something different than what they actually wanted to do. I don't know. It's a strange thing to see, Cora. And also, it's very disheartening to hear that the Netflix series that was coming out has been well, the original creators have been sort of pushed off the project, I guess would be the easiest and nicest way of saying that. You know, creative differences or whatever, I guess, between the studio and them, which is always a bad thing, especially with something like as fragile as the Avatar, you know. Hello Dexter, how you doing? Or no, Dax has. Daxter, that reminds me of the old Cartoon Network. Wow. You know, I never actually really watched Daxter, honestly. I feel like I should go back and watch that, because like I've watched like a solid maybe a handful of episodes in my whole life of Dexter's Laboratory or whatever. But I feel like that has some good stuff in it, and I feel like I need to go back and like reevaluate, because yeah, it might be a good one after all. Your username reminded me of it. Tree. Yep, that's what this is. All right, ready? Boom. Oh. Boom. And boom. I actually think it might look pretty good if we do sort of like this thing here. Whoops. Okay. Let me put that block back, and then we go boom. I just want to see what this one looks like if we do that. If we did that on all of them, would it look okay? Yeah, I think it looks better with the just one layer of this. That's better. Alright, let's skip this song because I don't like it. Tree and then leaves. Ha! Get it? He treed and then he leaved. Alright, I'm done. I'm sorry. I promise I won't do that again. No, I don't promise. I'm not that controlled. Alright, yeah, we're definitely gonna have to make the underside of this dirt and stuff, not what it is. All right, let's start pasting some trees. Let's get some commands here. So, this is the fancy stuff. I think I want to grab some of the trees from our nature walk, which is actually right above it, thankfully. And I mostly just want these. These are what I'm looking for right now. I want these, but I also want to combine them with the other ones that we were already using. So those. Oh, okay, that's okay. Let's see if we do that. Yeah, okay, good. Okay. Let me go ahead and highlight these. Our green here. Okay, so yeah, let me go ahead and copy these because I know I was using these before. And let's copy these onto the first few tools here. Copy paste, and copy paste. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go with those few, and then we'll go with these. This one. And then this one, and then a Oops, I don't know if I actually want to brush for that last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, I didn't. Means this one needs to be redone. Okay, now let's start out with some pines here and just see what it looks like. Just because I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna get with some of these different tools. Don't remember which is which. Okay, so that's that. So let's put a normal tree here. Another normal tree. Those are the small ones. This is the medium ones. So medium, small, large, and then large, medium, small, I guess. Okay, well, let's just paste a bunch around and kind of clump some pines together, and then we'll clump some of the other trees together, and then we'll just go from there. This is where you're actually going to be able to definitely see the trees. I just realized I pasted one inside the crops there. Whoopsie, but that's okay. We'll just probably won't matter that much actually. In fact, I think I want to paste one of the normal trees in the middle of the crops. That might look kind of nice. Maybe. We'll see. But yeah, the size of this terrain definitely requires some forethought here in terms of how we're do this, and I think basically just kind of clumping sections together here like I'm doing is going to be the best way to go about it. We'll just do sort of clumps at a time, clicks at a time, basically, sort of like a, yeah, as you can see, just sort of get sections, and then we'll clump other trees around those sections and then go from there. I don't want to do too much over here actually, because that's we'll kind of keep this line here and we'll stay on that side of it. Just kind of keep clumping here, maybe some more next to the edge here so that we can see them a little better. Oh crap, that's in the crops. Let's get rid of it. Okay, let me make this full screen again because we have our commands now. We can do that. What's next update for animals coming out? Because our manager did say it, I'll reiterate what he said. We do plan on making the animals all rideable at some point. So you can look forward to that for sure. And then otherwise, it would just be, updates to fix any bugs and stuff included with that update, of course. But yeah, that's our main update for animals so far that we've come up with, which is exciting, I think. All right, let's go ahead and just start clumping other trees in here and go from there. Kind of maybe focus on clumping them behind these instead of in front more so, especially on these lower sort of valleyed section back here. This is I think this is actually going, oh no it isn't. Okay, I thought it was morphing into the other terrain there, but it isn't. All right, we're good, it's good. If you know what that's from, I praise you. But yeah. So as I was talking about last time too, we my girlfriend and I just adopted a dog, and we are naming her Kiwi, like the fruit, and she's such a sweet. I can't talk today. Let's just be honest. She's a really sweet dog. She's just great. Like, I don't know. We haven't actually been able to bring her home yet because she just had puppies. As of 2 days ago, she had her puppies around like midnight, and yeah, it's really exciting actually. We're not going to keep the puppies. We are not about to take care of 3 dogs, but we are going to keep the mom. And yeah, the puppies will, I'm sure, go to a good home because the adoption agency that we're getting the dog from is really great. And yeah. Hi. Hello. Animatronic girl. I got it this time, right? How you doing today? Just talking about my my new puppy. Well, I guess the mom is sort of a puppy. She's only like maybe a year old is what they were thinking when they found her as a stray. So, and she was pregnant when they found her, so they don't really know how that happened or whatever, or really even what dog she's mixed with, or the puppies, excuse me, mixed with. They think that she is a hound, but there's definitely something else mixed in there because she doesn't have the droopy ears like a normal hound would. Whoop, I'm stuck. Okay. But yeah, they're not really 100% certain, actually. All right, I'm gonna start pasting in a bunch more of these pines here. I'm just gonna use this brush and we're just gonna go around these gaps here. We're just gonna have to deal with the spam of the chat kind of popping up in front of us here. All right. Oh no, I think I pasted that on top of a tree. I did. Okay. Yeah, sure. That looks right if you don't think about it. Okay. Good enough. In other words. Yeah. So yeah, I'm super excited to finally have a dog, actually. I have a snake and a leopard gecko, actually, but you know, they're not quite the same as a dog. That's for sure. In a lot of ways. But yeah. I definitely have never owned a dog in my adult life. Wow, I can hear his mouse all loud. Oh, whew, maybe I need to increase the whatchamacallit? Sorry, the noise gate. That's what it's called. There we go. Because yeah, that. Whoops. That's honestly not even that loud. Like the click, like. I definitely have improved acoustics here because yeah. I feel like before I was in this current place, that wasn't really a factor I had to worry about as much. Like the other white noise of the house would sort of get rid of the click or muffle, I guess, the click. But yeah, maybe I should well, no, I mean, like, I definitely couldn't hear it before, so it's definitely something to think about now. It's not getting muffled as much because I don't have as loud of white noise in the background. I guess. Actually, if I turned on the air conditioner, there would be some hella white noise in the background because that thing is loud as hell. Oh my god, it's just... like, that's basically what it just sounds like to me, you know? All night long, it's great. Alright, I think we're starting to get to a point where we can actually be happy with the trees. I definitely want to find the those taller trees that we were using. I'm not sure if I even have them in this, actually. I'm not sure I actually have the schematics of them made yet. But basically, I'm going to plan to use those larger pines, I think. Definitely up and around in here, because those are perfect for the strain, I think. Especially up here. Maybe not as much down in the lower part, but definitely a lot up here. Yeah. But we still got a lot of trees to paste, that's for sure. Alright, I don't really want to listen to this song again. I've listened to that recently. I made a comment about it. Guess I gotta not pay attention to the music as much, and then it won't matter. But yeah, we definitely need some larger like pine trees in here. So those larger ones from the Aurora Borealis build and the that other random forest build. I don't even know what I called it, honestly. Yeah, those definitely will be useful, I think. Yeah, we're definitely pasting a lot of trees today. That's already like, oh, well into the hundreds here. Let's full screen it up because we can't see anything. Okay. I actually want to just see what it looks like just as is currently. I mean, already that looks so much more like lush and full and like just full of life, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna stand here and I'm gonna paste a few just from like way back here because I wanna have that sort of scene. I want to see where I'm gonna actually be able to see some of these trees here. I think sort of having a bit of the nothingness in. Oh wow. It's not pasting them far enough, I guess. Whoops. Replace that with 0. Okay. Let's not do it that way then, yeah? All right. So still though, I do really want to put more like in the front here because it's going to help. Definitely some pines and stuff mixed up in here. The crops, I don't want to touch those, that area. Anyway, let's put some regular trees kind of closer and more densely next to the main tree here. Definitely a couple more around here. Probably not too many right around in here because this would be a path to get to the crops, and they probably would cut down those trees. Kind of leave that less dense. Just kind of go in here and east away. I think we need more pines though, so let's start doing that instead. So while you can see them, it feels like they're not as abundant, you know. We definitely have to go in and add the grass up here too and stuff. I almost forgot about that. My Let's Build huge Fantopia series is getting amazing. It's now big. It's now so big it's past 3 horizon lines from flying over the city center. Nice. Well, that's a good sign, right? That means your channel is growing in a way you're not even able to control. Well, I mean, able to not control necessarily, but I guess fathom. I don't know. Yeah. To keep up with. There you go. Words. But yeah, it's a good sign, I guess. I would say. All right. I mean, I guess this like. It would make more sense if it just sort of goes all the way back here and then you have to kind of go up right here. So like it's just, you know, serious like traveling thing that you gotta do. All right, I need to paste a bunch bunch more around in here. Holy moly. Let's just kind of do a circling and plop in a few there. And go back with some of the regular trees, plop those in. So these emptier spots down here for sure. Don't want to forget about this section. And then just kind of keep going around in here, and maybe we can paste a few pines around, just, you know, sparsely up and down and around in here in this lower part. Don't want to get too crazy with them, of course. Just enough to have diversity amongst the trees, and then also sort of give a little bit more, you know, color and stuff in the forest. Because those are the darker leaves really help to give a lot of life to the forest, actually. You wouldn't really think that it would do as much as it does, but it does. But yeah, I think gotta paste a bunch more of the regular trees around up in here. I think, oh no, I done screwed up. Let's just grab it from like here to here. I'm just going by hand and break this up out of here. Okay, there we go. Oopsie is no longer an oopsie. I kind of like it still being a little bit more sparse down here in terms of trees, so like we have that, you know, open field sort of feel to it, I guess. Though I don't know if I want to do that, because we don't really have an abundant amount of like grass and stuff that we can put down, because we can only put it on these solid blocks. We can't put it on this, or it would be real awkward. Also wouldn't work, basically. So yeah, not sure how we're gonna deal with that, but yeah, I think we're actually getting somewhere with this build here. Starting to look like something. I think I need to replace the shells of these houses with something different, because they're not sticking out enough, I think. I think if I did stripped dark oak instead of stripped spruce, it might look better. So we do replace stripped spruce wood with stripped dark oak wood. Let's try that selection again. And then also make sure that this is actually spruce, because I'm not stripped dark. Oh, it already is dark oak. Okay. In that case, maybe actually going with something lighter might work, sort of to contrast against some of the other stuff. So like maybe even just oak, or maybe jungle. We'll see. So let's do. Let's get rid of this, and then do stripped oak wood. Nice. There we go. Yeah. That definitely makes them stand out a little more. A little better contrast going on there. I like that. That's definitely better. Okay, let me try jungle. Let's just see what it looks like, just so we don't skip up that opportunity in case. You know. I think jungle actually looks a little better, honestly. Yeah. I like that. Yeah. Jungle is where it's at. Alright, let's change this path to be the same as that path. Also, this one goes to, I think this is diorite. Yep, replace. Let's see if we still have the path command in here somewhere. Terrain, snow, oak, 19. No, doesn't look like I saved the path simplex, which is okay. We could just make that again, I guess. All right, replace diorite. Nope, not dirt. Diorite with hashtag simplex 3, 3, 3, 3, 1, 3, 3, 3, 1, 3, 3, 3. Okay. Patterns, yay. Okay, let's make it a size of like 6. Boom. Yeah, that's close enough. Okay. Let me just save all of it actually. A, C, and let's call this actually go up to the top part here. There we go. Path. Okay. I probably want to like replace one of the textures with dirt. So we need to define the default dirt and then put it over or replace it, duplicated it to one of the other the slabs. So one of these, any of these, honestly. I think probably like prismarine or purpur. We're never going to use that in this build specifically. So like the woods, I might end up using those. The stones and stuff, we'll see. But yeah, the purpur and prismarine, I don't think I'm going to use in this build. So maybe we can use those for some dirt. I think actually. Oh jeez. Screwed up. VR sphere. Diorite 5 or 6. Gmask 3. Replace this because the cliffs got replaced with my replace there. Don't want that. Not really. Alright. Should do it maybe. We are more precise about it. Alright. Are we done? Maybe? Not done, but done. Alright, so I think next time we can sort of start planning out the, like, sort of going up the back way. I don't know, I think maybe like right here actually might be a better spot than going all the way back to that corner. So we sort of just taper it up from here and then go up from there. Cause yeah, that's gonna be the best option, I think. Sort of just where it's highest, basically. So maybe actually even here. I don't know. Nah, this seems a little better because it already sort of has like an indent and a crevice for the path that we can do to sort of get all the way up to this tree. Yeah. All right. I think we've done quite a bit today. I definitely am happier with how these houses are looking up on the tree here, and I am loving how much more lush it's feeling here. Let's get to our vantage point here. Our vantage turtle, because it looks like a turtle. All right. Oh yeah, look at that. What a scene. Let me get rid of this glass. Chilling in the middle of nowhere here. And let's take a screenshot right there. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Oh yeah. Before I finish the stream, I want to see if I can find the trees that I plan on using next time, though. So let's see if we can do that first, and then ended up there. So actually, it might be easier for me to literally just go on Builder's Refuge, though I'm not 100% sure where those trees are on there either. So maybe if I just go to my let me slash warp stream trees, and let's see if they're up and around over here. I don't know for certain if they are. I'm gonna turn off shaders for a second because I want to be able to load a lot more chunks more quickly. And that would be necessary, so let's just bump that up real quick. Okay, so this is the logo. We got logo stuff here going on. This is the stream trees. Okay, so those are some pines we could also use actually, but those aren't the ones that I'm looking for. Where me pines at? Doesn't look like they're in this collection here. Yeah, they're not. Alright, so they're not in this. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to try to look on Builder's Refuge real quick because I don't see them. I'm actually gonna go ahead and take these though, real quick, and put them in our collection so that we can use them later as well, because I think these are nice too. Copy back. Let's just put these down over here. Over here. Oops, paste my say. There we go. Yeah. Get a Gmask on. Okay, let me go back. And I guess this is our Eastern Air Temple or something. No, that's not. Never mind. That's the logo mountain. All right. Yeah, it's looking like I'm just gonna have to. All right, let's go on Builder's Refuge real quick and see if we can get them from there or not. I don't remember where they are, but we'll look because I really want to find these again. I think if we can find the not warp. If I can find the Aurora Borealis one, if I can remember what the heck I called that. Okay, so we gotta kind of just scan through all these because I literally have no idea. We could just go to at least this and we'll we'll get there. Looking great. Well, thanks. Honestly, not 100% proud of it. I think there's some stuff I could do better still with the fantasy build, but I think we've done all right, maybe. Okay, so basically, I'm trying to find the larger pine trees that I made for the Aurora Borealis build that I made some time ago. I should really post this. I should really finish it and post it too. I really like that show. Hey, look, it's my lizard. Okay, I can certainly load in a lot more than I used to be able to, so that definitely helps finding things here. Hopefully, helps us in finding things. I don't remember where things are, honestly. I'm just completely flying blind right now. It's been too long for me to just fly on and locate things. Alright, so these are the trees though. These are the trees. Alright, we're close. We're close. Yes! Yes! I found them. I found them. I found them. Alright, cool. Did I put a sign for the name of the trees? We did not. I just called it 4-leaf. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get the leaves too, because why not? Alright, let's copy this. Oops. Download it. Yes. All right, that's going to go over onto the desktop. Save. Okay, and now we can close that, and we can go back on to Java Bloom. And now we can go, wait. Well, I think if I do back, it should just end up the place we want to be. Yep, okay, good. All right, and now if we do a, let me just go over here where we can actually paste it. Okay. Post 1, post 2, copy, download. Get that link. Cancel, click here to permanent delete, choose file, clipboard, open, copy, paste, paste, done. Solid. All right, now we have it on this server. We're gonna have to remake the schematics for them, which is definitely fine. I do not mind doing that. I think I'm gonna get rid of this tree. I don't really like this one. Anyway, we're gonna scrap it. We have the copy over on Builder's Refuge, so it's not a problem anyway. And I think these are, yeah, a good variation in height and stuff. So I think we'll be good on that. All right, I think I can, well, nah, no, we'll leave the schematics for next time too, I think. So yeah, I think we'll paste those and maybe those next time. Let me put these a little closer together so we can at least do that. So let's cut that and paste it over here. Okay. Yeah, so those are what we're gonna use next time, and we're gonna paste them all around up in here. And now you get to see this build without the shaders because, yeah. Here, let's show the stark contrast here. Let me turn that down. Let's turn the shaders on and show the difference before we end it today. Oh, what shaders can do for you. You know. Let it slowly render in behind us as we exit, I guess. And with that, thank you all for watching. I'm sure you know how the buttons work down there by now, so click them as you please. If you guys have any builds that you want to show off, trees, houses, you know, whatever, all the like, I love to see them. Discord links down below, show them off there. And thanks again for watching. Pluto out.